Doubters, to those who don't believe, this is the hour, you'll see, the world make light.
What's up, pal?
Oh, I hate you, pal.
It's a work day.
So Chase is already working away on the IGES motor here. This is one of our stage 4s, stage 2 cylinder head package, so this still does retain the factory port. This does use BC 272 cams, BC valve train, then set to our custom clearance. So he's going ahead, getting that put together. We have a couple of exciting things to talk about today.
You gonna release it yet, or what?
Well, for one, obviously you guys know that the black Honda blew up again. Again. So we're obviously pushing the limits pretty far in the stock motors, which we already knew, and they just can't survive at the power we are at. So the obvious answer is to put a built motor in the car, and with a recent purchase, which you guys have yet to see, has made that point delayed. But here she is, still has the blown up motor as you guys saw in that other video. We did get some new tires this thing. These are Mickey Thompson ET Street R's, and I am talking to Bellick about getting the proper fitment on these because we noticed they stick out of the fender quite a bit, and not really the look that I want for this car. I'd much rather it be like the back there, where it's pretty much flush with the car. So eventually that'll come with time. I do need to buy 2 brand new wheels for the front, and obviously, as you guys know, Bellicks aren't the cheapest thing in the world. So if anybody's looking for a set of 15x8 Bellicks, go ahead and slide down in the comments, because these ones will be for sale, so I can get some that do fit the front end a little bit better. This is the OG K24 that was in the car. This was the first one, the one that we money shifted, and I went ahead and threw a set of bearings in it, measured this walkout, and it did measure out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just do a simple piston rod motor on this thing. Then at least we won't be at the point of, you know, breaking a rod, and then we can do a head package. So that is going on in the background. But the biggest thing for today's video, Chase is already like a kid on Christmas. So of all the things that have been going on lately, and all the things we've been doing with Hondas, I think it's only fitting that we
put it in a Subaru. So obviously, you guys, if you're watching this, I'm surely you've probably seen that there is a couple other cars out there that have done this in the past. One of the most known is obviously Boosted Boys. I think that with everything we've been doing lately, it only makes sense that we go ahead and put our own take on it.
Yeah. So it only makes sense. It makes sense.
It makes sense. So Chase's car, guys, if you remember on the channel, he has 2014 STI. 13, 14, same shit.
Same shit, yeah.
Same shit. Made 796, 42 pounds on a 6870. And obviously, you know, he was pushing the limits of that motor. It was a stock case, no closed deck, no sleeve, and never broke a sleeve. Surprising enough. Never did. But
did the other notorious Subaru stuff, just never broke a sleeve.
Nope. She ate her bearings out of herself. So unknown miles on the block. He bought it used. That was prior to him working here, guys. But to get to the gist, like I said, we found it worthwhile, that this would be a fun project that's been going on in the background. And what we have here is Clutch Masters. They have decided to work with us on this project. As you know, they did supply the clutch for Hondaroo as well for the Boosted Boys. We actually had them build us a custom mounting plate for the K-Series engine to the trans, and we are testing that to hopefully be able to have this something they could offer to the public. So pretty excited for this. Are you ready to open this box or what?
Dude, I've been ready. It's been here since yesterday, and Josh told me I couldn't open it unless it was for you guys, so we're about to open it together.
No, not just them.
Well, yeah, me too.
Clutch Masters, come on.
Oh yeah,
you gotta give them a thank you.
Yeah, big shout out to them.
So big thank you to them. But go ahead and get this box over here and let's start unboxing. Now that I got you, you can unbox it.
When I try to do unboxing videos,
What's
it
in the
just
box?
turns like a shit show. Pull it over here. Pretty excited for this.
Pretty heavy girl, so I'm pretty excited.
So in this box should be our custom built adapter plate. We did opt for the engine to sit level. I don't know if you guys know, K-Series engines usually have a little, like a 15-degree tilt on them. So we did go ahead and opt to have the engine sit level in the car. And this will have one of their 850 series twin discs. They say this should be everything that we need to do what we want to do, which obviously you guys know we're gonna end up drag racing this car. So hopefully this doesn't have issues. You know, in the past we've used twin discs on Subaru drivetrain and it seems like we've had issues, but they say that this is the clutch to go to for what we want to do.
Ooh, pretty excited.
Woo!
Ah, they keep on
A box in a box. Damn. Even black.
Damn.
Woo! So they did say we have to make our own hardware or supply our own hardware for this since they didn't have it there. So we'll have to go ahead and take care of that part, but that should be pretty straightforward. Might have to do a bolt run today for our test fit.
Pretty excited.
That's a little thick boy.
That's a beefy boy right there.
Yeah, there you go, say it. That's a
That's
big.
a big bitch. Ugh.
This is your first real boy clutch.
This is, yeah, STI is getting some love. She's been in the trenches. She's been in the shop recently, and now she gets to come out and party again. So I'm pretty excited. God, they wrapped this thing pretty nice. Too bad I can't open a damn box.
Open it from the front there, pal.
Where? Oh,
Right there, maybe?
no, that's what I'm saying.
What
They got so many damn. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, see? Well, don't salvage title it.
Well, I'm just trying to open the box, okay?
What's in the box?
I'm excited. So this one feels a little light. So
God, guy.
yeah, this is taking forever. I wasn't expecting this.
We'll be nice to it. In there.
Ooh.
Ooh. Damn.
Damn.
I didn't even know this was coming with.
I didn't even know this was coming with.
I didn't know that at all.
Damn, I thought I was just getting an adapter and a clutch.
So we got a
Jeez.
clutch slave master.
Damn.
Damn. I didn't even know that was coming.
Well, would you, baby?
That's pretty slick.
Yeah. Of course, you gotta get the
Oh, yeah.
stickers in there.
Got stickers.
Gotta get the stickers. Now, what's in the other box? This is gonna be the hefty beef. Oh. This one's the big bitch. Alright, let's see if this one's any better at opening. I think you just have to split it from the sides. That's why they have those.
You're terrible at opening boxes.
Huh? Well,
The whole internet's gonna agree.
You see now, if it was Christmas time, dude, that was a lot more.
That was a lot easier.
A lot more crisp. You just gotta peel the sides. More stickers. Ooh, instructions too, hopefully.
Instructions.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be converting this over to a push style, guys.
So
That's pretty much what all Honda based clutches are anyways. STI being a pull style. This is gonna be a push style.
and the
but-
moment we all been waiting for.
She is.
This. No.
Get her open.
It feels like a UFO right here.
This is a very exciting moment.
Dude.
A big moment for the community. Damn.
Oh. Clutch Masters.
Dude.
You guys are the best. This is. I couldn't even put this into words that this is probably the most enjoyable thing I've been waiting for. And I'm so excited to see on how this works. And I'm ready to party.
Okay, they actually give you a pilot bearing in there too.
Yep. It goes to just like
What's in that
STI.
little brown package that came on top of it?
I think
We got
it's just
mittens. What's up, mittens? Want to
just
come
a-
ruin the show? Oh, yeah. Just keep moisture out.
Yep. So
850 series twin disc. So this is our go-to, guys. This is what we need. This will bolt to the K series and adapt to the STI transmission. Obviously, that's what our adapter is up there for. But
and like a little guide for it too. help hold and support it. So I'm excited. You guys don't understand on how bad. I talked to Josh, and it all first started. I was, I'd rather work on Hondas, and then
Hold up.
at first it was, I hate Hondas and I never want to get one. Then Josh converted me. I bought one, put a K series in it. It was the easiest swap I've ever done in my life. And I told him one day, I was like, I don't really care. Let's put it in my Subaru. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's a cheap swap, and nobody else has done it besides Boosted Boys that I've seen. So I'm excited. Ready to see how everything comes together and ready for some content for you guys.
I'm excited. Now I get to do the dirty. I got to make them work all day
Yeah.
until we can get some free moment. So I know you guys want to see Subaru content. I'm distracted right now. But how about Honda and Subaru content in one video? That sounds like the win to me.
That sounds like a win.
So, talking about Subaru now. We have Elijah's car here, 2019 STI. This car, like I said, is in for new engine. Other engine had a pretty catastrophic failure. If I find his motor, I can actually show you. Number 2 cylinder left the chat by quite a bit. Yeah, that thing's hammered. Lost the Greenland, bounced around the piston, took it all out. So, obviously he's here for a new engine. That's all going together right now. Has a BCP X500, really nice turbo going on this car. ETS front mount, and it has ID 1300s, has an iWire fuel pump hardwire kit. So the basics of this thing. So that's what Chase is going to be working on in the background today. Today is still a working day for us, unfortunately. And then we're going to skip forward, and you guys are going to get to see this, because we got a couple K series here for mock-ups. It seems that we have a whole lot of them now. So
We have more Honda motors
Okay.
than we do Subarus.
there's a K24. This is obviously a K24 we saw. That's a K24. There's one in the car that's a K24. His Honda has the K24. That's the one he was talking about. So we got enough here to make a mock-up engine to go in the car for you today. Enough talking.
Let's get to work.
Let's do it. So Chase is asking me here, since there's already a Honda out there and we're not trying to take away from them, leave down below, what do you guys think the name should be for this project? Because we
have no clue.
I have no clue.
Honda 2.0, it just sounds terrible.
And it just takes off of what's already there.
And we want to do something unique. So if you guys have any thoughts or ideas, put them in the comment section down below.
There you go, you heard him. So we're gonna get this thing together and we'll get on to whatever you want to call the new Honda Subaru project. Such a hard worker.
Dude, this motor's not even going to be the one I'm using.
Well, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers here, pal.
Yeah, I guess
Where's
so.
your motor?
HMO, if you're watching this,
It's still in Japan.
yeah.
We have this motor here. So this motor's been sitting in the back of the shop. This actually came with Chase's setup that was in his car right there. It was out of a CRV. 330,000 miles, and it still ran and drove to the shop. Pretty sure it's a burnt valve, but this will work.
3 cylinders to the shop, not on 4.
Well, you know, it still made it.
Still
A little bad for oil bearing, so it couldn't go in gear.
Couldn't go in gear.
Barely was running.
Barely running.
Good old K series for you.
Yeah.
Oh, this has the good valve cover on it too.
Yeah, you got
It's the Honda one. Wife's over here working hard, or hardly working.
the cleaning the wet.
Ooh, yeah, I'm about to get hit. No. She even washed the whole truck today. I don't. Damn, she's well rested.
Is this even the wife? I don't even know if
I
this
don't
is the
know.
wife.
Alien. Wow, I already know this. Tell me something I don't know. So Chase has got this thing pretty much cleaned up. I mean, clean enough to put it in the car and not feel terrible about it. So if you guys see a dirty motor in the car, just know that it's not the forever motor. This is just for mock-up. This is going to be a good one for that. And I think we're going to make you wait till the morning.
Yeah, probably.
Unfortunately, because your boy has to do wife stuff. That means I got to go out and spend time with the wife for once.
Kind of boring.
Yeah. It's, I mean, it's a movie Halloween.
We still have like 2 more weeks till Halloween. So
It might not feel like Halloween.
At least you don't even have to wear a costume. You're already scary as is.
sorry, I don't look like a clown like you.
Well, wow. I just had to go cheap shop me. Well, he's getting that motor cleaned up. Now we're going to get his car into the shop. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what car it's going into. This is going to be a little bit different than the original Honda. Like I said, we're still trying to figure out a name for this car, so keep that in mind. But here she is, 13 STI, and we are definitely going for the no cut in the hood, so you can't even tell. He has a set of snow tires on here. Like I said, he had sold his wheels to go ahead and finish his other build, so these are just temporary for now. Eventually I'll probably get some different wheels, but I'm excited for this car, guys, in this build, and I hope you guys are excited. Like I said, we're gonna get this thing pushed in, get everything ready, and then you're gonna have to wait until the morning, which is about 2 seconds for you guys, and we're gonna put this in the car. Meanwhile, they're fighting.
Because she said it doesn't look any cleaner than what it just looked like.
Bullshit, that thing looks a lot cleaner.
That thing looks like it has 100,000, not 300,000 now.
I got the salesman. Good morning, guys. So into the next morning here. Looks like Chase is being a part-timer today. He's running a little bit late. Yesterday we got that motor finished up that I was trying to get finished up that you saw, and then today, now being Sunday, it's our day off so we can work on some personal projects. I had Chase go ahead and get some Allens so that way we could get this thing mounted, because it is already, geez, got Mittens here. Sorry guys, I got distracted there. His Mittens is jumping up. This is our friendly shop cat that hangs around all the time and wants all the attention. I can't think of the word again. I always forget it. It's not cross drilled, but you guys know what I mean. It has a spot where it goes down for the bolt to go in. So I'm gonna go ahead and wheel the motor over here and get this thing ready. Look at Mittens is just gonna follow me around all day. He about ate shit into the lift. He's like my dog. So as I said yesterday, guys, this is the test motor. I'm gonna go ahead and wheel this thing over. This is a K24, so this will have the tallest depth height, and that's what we plan on using here is a K24A2 or K24A. So this will work good for our mock-up. So if I wheel this thing over, let's hope I don't lose the motor here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing actually mounted to the engine right now. I was thinking about not even putting the clutch on, but it's probably a good idea to put the clutch on so that way we run into any issues. Now would be the time while we're dealing with fabrication. So we will end up putting the clutch on today. We are not going to, yes, I know, hi. We are not going to be putting any Loctite on anything because obviously this is for mock-up purposes. We will go ahead and torque it down, but since it's for mock-up, we won't be going ahead and putting Loctite there. You know, this motor, the only thing we would probably try to do is maybe try to fire it up, but since it does have that burnt valve or something going on in the motor where it's on 3 cylinders, which I'm pretty sure it's a burnt valve, this obviously isn't going to be the one that we use, but it's going to be good for what we need right now. Oh, Chase is going to kill you, pal. Come here, get off the car. Come on. Jeez. All right, now we got our camera set up here. Let's hope Mittens over here doesn't want to knock you guys over. So what we got here is our plate. This thing does have the factory dowels in it as well, so we will have to probably go steal those off another motor over there. But just sit this up here right now so you guys see what it looks like. It's going to be something like that. That's how this thing's going to end up going. So let's grab a couple bolts, see if Chase got the right length, because that seems pretty long. But let's get these things on here, because we might end up having to trim these guys down. They look pretty long. Oh, we got 4 bolts that hold this. One's going to come from the back side here. And then we have 3 to go from the front side. The one on this left side that you're seeing me put in last, there's a good chance that we're going to have to grind it down to be flush, because it needs to be underneath the mounting surface right here. So there's a good chance that we may have to grind this bolt down. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's got a pretty tall head. That will cause some issues there. So we might have to figure out something with that bolt. Hopefully, I was hoping to get it in farther than what it is. I mean, it's still going, but you know, it's got quite a bit that sticks out, and you got to have enough to get your Allen in there. And I'm not quite sure. I should have known that was a 10. If we're gonna have enough. Yeah, it sticks out a good amount right there. So, we got quite a bit, but we'd have to trim it quite a bit down, which I don't want to do on here. I'll end up taking this bolt out and doing it that way off the motor, but might as well get these all on here and then we can take care of that bolt last. Here, I'll grab an impact. Seems like they're the right length, so that is good. That's not going to work over there. Okay, now that we got this plate on here, let's go ahead and get our clutch on. Make sure everything works like it should. Did I knock all the bolts out? Damn. Didn't think of one thing. We need flywheel bolts for the K-Series. So, let me see what I got over here, because I'm not sure I'm going to have any of the flywheel bolts. Damn. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to wait on the flywheel right now because I don't have any bolts that I know of. And I'm going to ask Chase, since part-timer decided to just show up. Damn, part-timer decided to sleep in.
You said 9 o'clock.
It's at 8:30, dog.
Oh, well.
Waste my day off.
Oh, you get my stuff pulled apart?
I ain't doing your work. I need flywheel bolts there, bud, for a Honda.
Damn.
Yeah, you didn't think
we
about
got
that one.
some.
Do we?
Yep.
Damn. All right, well, we're gonna dig those out. Got the plate sitting there. Definitely have to grind that bolt down.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna have to grind all of them down. That's why I was like.
Well, these ones sit above it,
Yep.
the STI trans, so it doesn't matter. So we only have one that we need to grind.
Bust out the grinder.
Oh, jeez. Go find your bolts. You look like you just woke up.
I had a long night.
Dumbass. These kids.
We'll get back to you guys shortly.
You lied.
We don't have any.
I knew we didn't have none. It's alright,
Oh.
Today's just a mock-up day. This stuff does not happen overnight, guys. It's going to be some test and trial. This isn't a final product piece that's on here either. This is all test piece that we're testing, so that hopefully we can get something dialed for all you guys out there that do want to do this swap. So now we get to look at the car, and I can tell you that this portion of it that hangs down, because obviously your flywheel is going to hang down, hangs down on here. So I believe this is the bottom, the STI trans right here and right there. And so you have this much that's underneath of the STI trans that we're gonna have to sort out today, which does mean obviously it's gonna bring the trans up, but on this car we're probably gonna end up trimming out the subframe right here, to be honest with you. So we're gonna put the car up in the air, see what's involved, see how high it sits, and we can go from there. We can also try to just put the motor in for now and see how high it's going to move it up. But yeah, I think that's probably a good. Let me grab the tape measure here. That's at least an inch, which isn't the end of the world, but when you get the suspension geometry, I can do this one-handed. let's just start there. It's about 1.5 inches, so I say we just take this, put it in, and we'll see what happens before we start cutting, and then we can see what happens. He's getting his hood up here in service mode, so that way we got more room. But it's time. I'm gonna put old girl in.
Yep, I'm excited.
Yeah,
It's gonna look so weird.
it's gonna look right.
It's gonna look right.
Let's be real, guys. Subaru motors.
Deserve this.
Whoa, I like my Subaru motors, but they just never were a pretty engine. You know, there's nothing about them that is, damn, that looks like a good engine. They just don't. You know, you have to put nice things on top of them to make them look nice. Okay, that's just a pretty engine. That one might not be, but
Yeah, that one's seen some
they are pretty engines here.
better days. Ooh, my forehead is getting a little tired there.
So once we get the hood put up, we'll get that thing on the cherry picker. We'll get her put in. You missed out. Mittens today. On their car.
No way.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
He was being feisty this morning.
So everyone that doesn't know, Mittens is the shop cat, and Josh proceeds to say it's a girl, but I promise you, it's not a girl.
It's
It is.
Chase's boyfriend.
It just comes and jumps on my shit, and I really.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. He jumped over there by your clutch, and then he just decided that he wanted to be on my shoulder.
I'm excited. This is gonna look crazy. Like,
All right, we did the Ghetto Fabulous. We got our valve car looking silver again. She's not the prettiest on the block, but, you know, she's silver. She looks a little glamor for your shot. So,
she works.
you ready?
I hope so.
Get the cherry picker out. It's time to party.
Let's get her in there.
Let's go.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus, the bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane, living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living